It is being reported by the Rolling Stones that late last night, rapper Daryl Caldwell, better known as Drakeo the Ruler, has been pronounced dead at the age of 28 years old after being stabbed with a knife at one of his concerts backstage. Before I get to breaking down this story and to breaking down this article, I just want to send my thoughts and prayers and my love and my strength and all that stuff to Drakeo's family. I honestly I couldn't even imagine dealing with this type of shit. And I was just listening to the Joe Budden podcast, the most recent one, and they were talking about how many R.I.Ps that we've had to say, over the last 2 years or so. Um, and they finished, talking about that subject with, I have a feeling that this isn't going to be the last one this year. And unfortunately, they were right. And to say I'm surprised, that wouldn't be accurate at all because these RIPs, for various different reasons, have been way too frequent. And I said that, many people said that years ago, and it's only gotten worse and more frequent since then. And it's even more frustrating when it's senseless acts like this, when it's somebody taking away somebody else. It's not natural causes, it's murder. That's exactly what it is. It was murder. Um, Let me get into this article real quick. It says rapper Drakeo the Ruler was killed in Los Angeles late Saturday night after he was stabbed with a knife during an altercation during the Bank of California Stadium in Exposition Park during the Once Upon a Time in LA concert, where Drakeo and dozens of performers, including Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, were scheduled to appear. According to the Los Angeles Times, paramedics arrived on the scene around 8:40 p.m. after reports of a stabbing. A rep for the rapper confirmed to Rolling Stones that the victim was Daryl Caldwell, known in the rap world as Drakeo the Ruler. Caldwell was admitted to the hospital in critical condition, where he later succumbed to his injuries. The rapper celebrated his 28th birthday on December 1st. And that part right there, that fucks me up personally because I am 28 years old. You know what I mean? And just hearing that, it's way too close to home. You know what I mean? Hearing that, how young he was. Um, Personally, it might be selfish to say, but that really fucks with me. You know what I mean? Um, the organizers of Once Upon a Time in LA Fest said in a statement, there was an altercation in the roadway backstage. Out of respect to those involved and in coordination with local authorities, artists, and organizers, decided not to move forward with the remaining sets, so the festival was ended an hour early, which I think that was the right call for sure. Drake, who collaborated with Drakeo the Ruler earlier this year on the single Talk to Me, wrote on his Instagram stories earlier Sunday, nah man, this shit ain't right, for real dog, what the fuck are we doing? Always pick my spirit up with your energy, R.I.P. Drakeo. After releasing his first mixtape, I Am Mr. Mosley, in 2015, Drakeo built a sizable discography leading up to his debut album, The Truth Hurts, this past February. He dropped his latest mixtape, So Cold I Do 'Em Too, on December 7th, so just recently, man. The rapper was known for his distinctly deadpan delivery, probably not the right word usage to Rolling Stone, and the dark humor that characterized his work. In an interview with Rolling Stone published in March, Drakeo described a sense of purpose he was settling into. I really like making music now, he said. It means a lot because before I didn't really care about it like that. I just want people to know that I'm here to stay, he continued. I want them to take my music seriously and feel everything. A lot of people know about my story, but I want them to know I had to go through a lot to get the things that I got. I might talk a certain way or say certain things, but I've been through a lot in my life. I want them to feel what I went through. When I did the song for the homie, Long Live the Greatest, people told me, I feel you, and I know what you was going through. I want them to know that I'm a real person, that we're the same. Drakeo the Ruler was released from LA's Men's Central Jail in November of last year after being incarcerated on gun charges in 2017. None of that's important. You know what I mean? None of that matters right now. I don't think that was necessary to put in the article, but the rest of the shit, just hearing the quotes about, how he was here to stay and he was just getting around to, enjoying his music. just putting around to actually, caring about his music like that. And the fact that he was 28 years old and taken from us, you know what I mean? Like I said earlier, not just of natural causes, this man was murdered backstage at one of his shows. And, that opens up a bigger discussion, I guess, on, you know, I'm sure the security there, I'm sure they checked for guns, you know what I mean? Because that's obviously what you usually check for during shows. But I almost guarantee that they didn't check for knives or any other type of weaponry. You know what I mean? And whoever was after Drakeo, I feel like they must have known that. But that's just all speculation. I don't want to sit here and speculate until I have all the details and everything for sure. But when I did want to come on here and say, I just want to send my condolences, thoughts and prayers, love and strength, all of that to his family. Right during the holidays too, man. Um, there's nothing I can say that's gonna make it better. Um, but stay strong, y'all. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Let your loved ones know that they're loved. Life is random sometimes, and death is too. I've been Timmy. Y'all been too dope. Till next time. Peace.